welcome to I Love the Library. My name is Lisa Holsgrove and I'm the Public Services Supervisor here at the Detroit Lakes Library. Today I'll be talking about some of our upcoming events in March and April. So on Saturday, March 14th, as well as Saturday, March 28th, at 3 p.m., we have Yoga and Mindfulness for Beginners featuring Wendy Pearson from 180 Balance. So have you ever wanted to try yoga but never got around to it? Join us for an introduction to yoga, mindfulness, and all of the benefits of relaxation with instructor Wendy Pearson from 180 Balance. The class is offered on both of those different dates, but feel free to come to one or both of the sessions. The class is free, but we do ask for registration just to have limited space. Please wear comfortable clothing and bring a yoga mat or a towel. On Tuesday, March 17th at 3 p.m., we have Tuesday Afternoon Book Club, and we'll be discussing Billy Summers by Stephen King, which follows the best gun for hire as he takes on one last job before retiring. And all are welcome, even if you haven't read the book. On Saturday, March 21st, from 9 to 2:30, we have our Seed Starting and More open house. So in partnership with the Becker County Master Gardeners, the Detroit Lakes Library will be offering that open house. It'll cover the basics of seed starting, soil testing, and composting through hands-on stations, additional resources, and displays. On Tuesday, March 24th at 2 p.m., we have the Library Knowledge Challenge. Do you think you know the library? Come discover things about the library that you may not know. There will be stations around the library that will include information about children's programming, technology, adult resources, library history, and book recommendations. And it's sponsored by the Detroit Lakes Public Library Club. On Wednesday, March 25th at 5 p.m., we have Open Acoustic Jam. So come join us for an unplugged jam. All experience levels are welcome, and it's a supportive and family-friendly event. On Friday, March 27th at 1 p.m., we have Game Social. Come and learn how to play Skyjo. So come and play board games or learn how to play them. We have on hand or bring your favorite. That month will be featuring Skyjo, and it's an opportunity to meet others who enjoys playing games. There'll be coffee and tea provided as well. On Wednesday, April 1st at 3 p.m., we have Writers Group. Writers Group is an encouraging and supportive setting where you can meet other area writers. Feel free to come whenever you're able to and get some writing advice. On Thursday, April 2nd at 7 p.m. at Bucks Mill Brewing, we have After Hours Book Club. Join us to discuss this month's selection, If You Live Here, You'd Be Home by Now by Christopher Ingram. Christopher had once written an article for the Washington Post that stated that Red Lake Falls, Minnesota was the worst place to live in America. So fast forward to after that article being written and the residents from Red Lake Falls, Minnesota, requesting that Christopher come visit. So he visits and then moves his entire family there. So follow Christopher and his family as they adjust from living in the East Coast suburbs to a small rural Minnesota town. And all are welcome. And Bucks Mill Brewing is at 824 Washington Avenue. On Monday, April 6th at 1 p.m., we have Tech Help. So get help from library staff with your technology and electronic device questions monthly on the first Monday. Registration is preferred but not required. On Tuesday, April 7th at noon, we get to restart our spring and summer and kind of into fall garden talks with local master gardeners. Our first one this year will be learning all about plant propagation, and this is in partnership with the Becker County Master Gardeners. April's presentation will focus on plant propagation methods from seed, from cuttings, dividing plants, etc. And if you're just trying to stretch your plant budget, there's several ways to help multiply your plants. Presenters will be Demay Saris and Leslie Holen. Thursday, April 9th at 5:30, we have Plein Air Painting Lecture featuring professional artist Katie Lou Musquiz. Join us for an informational lecture on the style of plein air art with professional local oil painter Katie Lou Musquiz. Explore the world of Impressionism with her and drawing from her 30-plus years of experience along with her travels through Europe and Turkey. She'll be discussing that painting, the essential tools, and concluding with a live demonstration. On Tuesday, April 14th at 5:30, we have the Pigeon Pajama Party, which celebrate the Week of the Young Child at DL with a special nighttime story time. Put on your cozy PJs, grab your favorite stuffy and a blanket, and join us for a fun interactive story time about your favorite bird, the hero of Mo Willems' books, Pigeon. There are only 2 rules. Don't let Pigeon drive the bus or stay up late. Kids will make their own watercolor bus craft to take home. Also on Thursday, April 16th at 2 p.m., we kick off our Spring Legacy with Scally Line. Join us for a time of music with Scally Line. They steam away the curves and the bends of early American music, and they'll tell forgotten stories about old Minnesota, play original music rooted in that history, and have a rip-roaring good time. And the program is in part thanks to the Minnesota Arts and Cultural Heritage Legacy Fund. Thank you so much for watching I Love the Library, and we hope to see you at one of these events soon.